Hello everyone, and welcome to the introduction video for a new series I will be starting for the game King's Quest I: Quest for the Crown. King's Quest I will have a config and tech video following the introduction video. There will not be a modding video as this game has no mods. This video will most likely serve the future King's Quest games as their introduction video. The King's Quest I version we'll be playing is the EGA, or Enhanced Graphics Adapter version. We'll also play the VGA, or Video Graphics Array version, which is a remake at a later time. Any links that are covered in this video will be in the description below. I hope you enjoy the information and that it gives you the best King's Quest I experience you can have. This game was developed by Sierra Online. Sierra was an American developer and publisher based in California. They were founded in 1979 by Ken and Roberta Williams. The company is known for pioneering the graphics adventure game genre. Sierra is known for games such as Space Quest, King's Quest, and Police Quest. They were also the original publisher of Valve's Half-Life 1 series. Roberta Williams was in charge primarily of the King's Quest games. As I am older now and looking back, I kind of feel like King's Quest games were intended for a female audience, while the Space Quest games were more for a male audience. I personally like both series, but favor the Space Quest games. Sierra made a lasting impression on me as a gamer and on the gaming industry as a whole. Some information about the game. These are classic PC games for those old enough to have played them. Cutting-edge game design at the time, but not perfect. Sierra was learning as they improved with each game. They could be very difficult, unforgiving, and even tedious at times. A real test of problem-solving skills and patience. Sierra games pride themselves on killing you in dozens and dozens of ways, as well as making fun of you for failing. Some of the early Sierra games could put you in a soft-locked state. For instance, you might need a certain item later in the game. If you missed finding it, you might not be able to go back and get it, meaning you would have to load a previous save to get it. That is, if you had said save to even load. The real pro gamer tip for Sierra games is save and save often. You could die at any moment on any screen. You can save anytime you want in these games, so it's best to create a bunch of unique saves. Don't say I didn't warn you. The classics use a text parser to interact with the world or to make your character do something. Things such as look around, pick up rock, or talk to man. These actions either make something graphically happen on the screen or an animation occur. The game may also just respond with a text explanation. As more games were released and Sierra got better at their craft, the later King's Quest and Space Quest games became point-and-click oriented, helping popularize yet another genre of gaming. Most point-and-click style games these days fall into the hidden object genre of games. While I don't have any issue with hidden object games, I actually like them. They are a far cry from what was once the point-and-click genre of the 90s. The classic Sierra games may not be for everybody, but still an important part of history in gaming. The genre King's Quest falls into is text graphic adventure. I'd like to go down the releases by year in the series for you. King's Quest I: Quest for the Crown originally came out in 1984. King's Quest II: Romancing the Throne came out in 1985. King's Quest III: To Err is Human came out in 1986. King's Quest IV: The Perils of Rosella came out in 1988. King's Quest V: Absence Makes the Heart Go Yonder came out in 1990. King's Quest VI, Air Today, Gone Tomorrow, came out in 1992. King's Quest VII, The Princeless Bride, came out in 1994. King's Quest VIII, Mask of Eternity, came out in 1998. And the most recent entry is just called King's Quest, and it came out in 2015. It is more or less a reboot, and I think it worked off of an episodic release schedule. I think there's like 5 or 6 episodes or chapters released for it. It wasn't made by Sierra, it was made by a developer called The Odd Gentleman. I've not played the new reboot game, but it has good reviews on Steam. There are also some official and unofficial remakes and sequels I would like to play on the channel after we get the mainline games completed. How long to beat? This game will take roughly 3 hours to 4 hours to complete, given that you know what you're doing. Mods, again, there's no mods for this game. So in the next video, we will be getting into the configuration and technical side of things. I'll record the desktop of my PC, folder view on one side, and my notes on what to adjust on the other side. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you there. Bye.